So today we're doing a breast augmentation.
You're laughing with a little face.
I can't laugh. Do I look weird? It's the cosmetic treatment taking over the beauty industry.
Some industry experts say the new procedure called the Profound is revolutionary and a beauty breakthrough.
In the old days, we'd use a facelift, sometimes a mini facelift or a full facelift to tighten things up. But now with these new modalities like the Profound with radio frequency, we don't need that as much.
I've read that this gives you 50% the results of a facelift. Is that right?
It is. It's a one and done treatment.
But how does it work?
Now this is a treatment that combines the best of both two different modalities. The Profound device is a microneedling device that delivers radio frequency into the collagen into your skin. Now, as one gets older, you make less collagen, you make less elastin. Things shrink, your face tends to sag a little bit. Microneedles are going to go through the skin, so we're going to pierce the skin, so it's minimally invasive, and they're going to deliver radio frequency at the proper frequency and the heat that's going to heat up the collagen and the elastin, which is going to stimulate the collagen and elastin to get thicker and to tighten up a little bit.
They're pretty much natural procedures because it's your own body going in and saying, hey, there's an injury there, send the collagen, send the stem cells, right?
You got it.
Okay.
That's exactly what it right.
Which I love. And with new stuff like that, why would anybody need to still go under the knife? That's kind of outdated, isn't it?
Certain faces will need a facelift. But if we would start younger, like yourself, prophylactic, preventative, we might be able to minimize the need for a surgery for a prolonged period of time, and it's possible forever because as technology advances, with the Profound and the radio frequency device, with the PRP using your own blood to heal itself and to stimulate collagen, this is really a boon in what's happening today in cellular medicine, we call it, because you're using your body's own healing abilities to stimulate growth, to tighten faces, to do different things. So you're absolutely right with that. How numb do you feel?
It's more numb for sure. Am I bloody?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What hurt?
Mm-hmm.
That's the end.
Chin hurts the most. I don't think it's numb.
I didn't numb there. We don't need to do much on the chin. Your chin is fine.
Yeah, he's got a classic chin.
He does. Classic jawline, classic chin. What we're doing with here is we're delivering energy into the collagen fibers themselves. Mm-hmm. And when you heat up collagen, when you energize it, it's going to cause it two things. It's going to cause it to shrink a little bit because you're damaging it, but then it's the body's healing ability that causes it to grow stronger and thicker and bigger.
Because the forehead has no fat and it's basically hitting the bone, this part might hurt a little bit more.
Right.
But so far I haven't really felt anything. I know I look bloody and in pain, but I don't feel anything.
All right.
Okay. Ooh.
You okay?
Yep.
All done.
Whew. I don't know, it's not like painful is the word, it's not painful. It's just like, it feels like a staple gun hit your head. So it's like, boom, boom, boom. And then, but it's not like painful, it's a shock. It's kind of a shock. But it'll be worth it.
Yeah, most people would not consider a staple gun to the head as pain, so it's a good explanation of what you're talking about, Frank. Take a look at the camera.
Okay.
Say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom. So this is the plasma that you guys took out from my blood earlier, before we even started the micro needling. Now,
For sure.
because we did the Profound, and there's already the tiny holes, I guess, this should just soak it in.
Exactly.
My skin should just soak it in.
Exactly.
And now tell me what this does.
Well, this is, as Frank said, we've taken his blood, we separated the plasma from the red blood cells, and we've got a little bit of red tinge in here. This is what's called platelet-rich plasma. It's plasma with high concentration of platelets which have been concentrated and activated. Once they are activated, it's just a normal process of your body, a cascade system occurs where it's going to heal. The body sees when the platelets get concentrated and activated, they say there's an injury. create stem cells, create collagen, elastin, and growth factors, it releases them. When we're putting that into your face, put it in there, the body then does its normal mechanism. The cascade releases stem cells and growth factors. It causes more collagen to grow. It heals. Any wounds or bruising that you would have, it would heal that faster.
And this is why you guys should come to him, because, and we'll put a link to your Instagram in the bio, or in the description below. And if you follow Dr. Cohen on Instagram and come in for any procedure you want, he'll give you 10% off.
That's correct.
And not everybody who does micro, because I've seen Profound Microlift on a lot of YouTube and TV shows and stuff, and people don't always do this after. So this is like an added touch, and it's what makes you pretty special, I think. Hey guys, this is Sebastian's YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like. Hey guys, okay, so it's been 2 months since I've had the laser treatment with Dr. Cohen. Now, he said that the best results would be seen in 3 to 6 months. So I'm still, 2 to 3 months away from having the best results, but I was so anxious, I just wanted to hurry up and make this video. And honestly, I'm already seeing a difference, so I thought it would be an okay time to go ahead and make this video. And the first thing I want to say is that I regret not taking a photo immediately after the procedure, like the week following, because the swelling was so crazy. I looked like a puffer fish. I was like this. And you know what? I still went to work. I couldn't be on camera at all, of course, but I still went to work. I showed up at the office. Everybody was like, "What did you do?" And I was telling them, and they're like, "You're crazy, you're always doing something." Otherwise, you can just take a week off from work and rest at home. But I didn't care. After 2 or 3 days, I was fine to leave and just look a little puffy at work. So I'm gonna show you the before pictures right now and kind of remind you what it looked like before. And this is what I look like now. So I'll show you some close-ups. And as you can see, the skin is just a lot tighter and my cheekbones look a bit higher, my jawline looks a little more defined. Now the funny thing is, there was actually one night, like maybe a week ago, where I went to sleep and I started going like this. I was a little scared, to be honest. I'm like, oh God, did I go too far? Because it just felt so tight. And so, even though the difference might not look that much, I can definitely feel it, and that's how I know it worked. And keep in mind, Dr. Robert Cohen said, when he was doing this procedure, he said, the worse off you are when you do it, the better the results will look, like the more dramatic they'll look. So if you see some of the results from past patients, the before and after pictures, they were starting from a place that was more like aged skin, and so the results looked more profound, right? For me, knock on wood, I already had tight, young skin. I'm 31 years old. And so, for me, the results were not, they're not going to look extreme because I already had tight skin before. This is just improving and making it better, because in my life I'm always looking for ways to make me look and feel better. It's like preventative, So certain supplements I take, I don't actually need, but I take them because it's slowing down the cellular aging, or the, feeding the mitochondria, or glutathione for like an antioxidant. All of that is preventative. And so that's what this was for me. Now, I'm sure you're wondering about costs, right? Well, priceless, obviously, but it is about $3,000 to $5,000 depending where you go. And I know that sounds like a lot, but a lot of people go and do microneedling. It's called PRP. I've actually done it before to make my hair thicker. I have a video on that if you just scroll through my videos on my YouTube channel. But that costs about $1,000, $1,200, so it sounds more affordable, but you have to do it like 4 or 5 times a year. The Profound you do once, and they say it lasts like 5 to 10 years. So doing it and then paying that much money and then going again in 10 years doesn't sound that bad to me. Of course, everybody's situation is different, and I understand and respect that. One thing I want to add, and it's very important, in the description below, I'm going to put a link to Dr. Robert Cohen's Instagram page. If you follow him, he will give you 10% off any procedure you want. I can say he is incredible, and he was calling and checking in on me, you know, days after the procedure and asked me what else I needed. So that's the kind of person that I would want to go to if I was looking into getting something. He's also very conservative. Like, he's like, Frank, I'm not doing fillers on you, you don't need it. I'm not doing Botox, you don't need it. He's very, like, he'll tell you, you know, you don't need this, maybe you should do this instead. And that's how we got to the laser for me. So I trust him completely, and that's why I'm putting a link below for his Instagram page. Follow him and you'll get 10% off any procedure. You guys, if you have any questions about the Profound, please message me or, you know, leave a comment below, because I'm so passionate about this stuff and I want to help, especially guys out there. I noticed the other day in my analytics that, like, the majority of the people that follow me are men from 18 to 35, which is awesome. It's cool that you guys care about health and about spirituality. And somebody came up to me, a coworker at work the other day, very like macho guy, very alpha male, you know? And he said, hey Frank, I have these really hollow spaces, you know, beneath the eye. What can I do? Like, what treatment or procedure can I go get done to take care of that? Because I want to look good for my wife. I want, you know, I take care of my body, I go to the gym, why not take care of my face too? And it was funny because guys want to know this stuff, but they kind of like ask you on the down low because they don't want to make it public. There's nothing to be ashamed about. We can take care of ourselves. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer it for you. So, yeah, thanks. Please show your love by liking this video, and check out the description below for a link to my Instagram where you can connect with me directly, and a link to my website where you can get a free copy of my book, The Enlightened Barista. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button for more videos.
Might want to do a little bit stronger inhale, exhale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah. All right, so your voice is deeper, so you're definitely getting
Really?
some. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You guys could tell?
Dad, there you go. You're
You
up.
could be
Oh my
Darth
God.
Vader.
Stop it.
Luke, I am your
Whoa.
father. Say, Luke, I'm your father.
Oh my God, it really is laughing gas. That's so funny.